the opportunity to ride an actual Dakar Rally finishing race bike comes along. So Cycle World off-road editor Ryan Dudek jumped at the chance to throw a leg over American racer Jonah Street's Yamaha WR450F race bike.
Hello, I'm Jonah Street, and I'm here with my race bike from this year's Dakar. It's a Yamaha WR450 with a rally kit on it, and we're here at Dumont to go for a little ride. This year's Dakar took place in Argentina and Chile, and we raced from Buenos Aires over to Chile and then back to Buenos Aires. So we crossed the Andes twice, and it was my first year on the Yamaha. The Dakar Rally is usually 15 to 16 days long and usually over 5,000 miles in length. And you know, a normal day of Dakar is get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go ride 800 kilometers or about there, and get done and start working on your road book and get food in your belly and get to sleep for the next day. The rally is famous for the sand dunes and all of the video that comes out of the sand dunes, but the reality of it is that we ride through everything from, you know, stuff that looks like jungle to sand dunes like this to stuff that looks like Mars, where you don't see any vegetation all day long. The terrain is just so vast that it's basically everything from a mountain, rocky road to down on the beach. It's definitely everything you can think it could be. Some days, you know, especially like when we cross the Andes, we'll deal with things where we'll go to 16,000 feet, and we'll be doing that in the morning in the dark. So, you know, it's well below freezing. And after we get done with that transfer section, we'll race down in the desert where it could be 105 degrees in the same day. We'll do that. Even though we're not racing the whole time, and especially during the transfer sections, you would think that it's just cruising down the road. But this year I was stuck in the dust behind some trucks and actually had my worst crash of the rally when I hit a gas tank off of the truck, a 25-gallon gas tank off the truck, laying in the middle of the road. And so anything can happen in 5,000 miles. It's definitely wild stuff sometimes. The highlight of the rally was winning stage 9, and you know, the terrain suited me, and we started in waves that day, so it made it a little easier for me. I didn't start in the first wave, and but the terrain didn't have a whole lot of blind rises in it, and we did the middle section of the rally was a bunch of sand washes that were really rocky, and they were just, you know, they reminded me very much of Nevada stuff, and I was able to get by a whole bunch of people there and kind of make the jump from the second wave to the first wave and really put the hammer down and catch the leaders. Next year, we're already working really closely with Yamaha and GYTR, and we'll be going back with most likely a YZ-based fuel-injected motor, and looking to really do a lot of testing and a lot of development this summer to really be prepared for next year.